different experience driving this car without a manual, I'm sure, right?
It would be. The transmission I put in it the first time, kind of full manual. It's a full manual.
Wow, this thing runs really good.
It does now.
Yeah, sure. Get
The
it.
new distributor may not use it. It ran like crap until I did that.
Man, it gets up and goes. How much does this car weigh?
32 something.
Wow.
3,230 when it was new.
Wow.
That's with nobody in it.
Yeah. Well, I only weigh about 125 pounds, so.
Me too.
All right, we're here with Tom, checking out the Dart. And just want to ask him kind of a few questions about it. What's up? And
Good morning.
I don't really know a ton about the car. I know like a couple little things. I don't even know what year it is, honestly.
It's a 1974 Dodge Dart Sport. And the car is a little bit rare in the fact that it has a sunroof from the factory.
Okay, so did not very many of them have sunroofs?
About 2% of them, and they made 16,000 or something like that, or 64,000
Huh. So
of these cars in 1974.
So the sunroof was kind of a rare option during that time?
Somewhat rare, yeah.
Oh, interesting. And so you have some...
Very many of them that still exist.
Oh, huh. And so you have some of the pamphlets from them at the time, huh? That's pretty cool.
Those are some full-page ads that my wife found on the internet, and we had them printed. And
Those are really cool. Those are really cool. And then so is the motor in it that's in it now is what?
it's a 1970 346 pack.
Okay, and what originally came in it?
A 318 two-door.
Okay, got it. And so when you originally, this car you've had for a while, right? It's not originally...
I convinced my parents to buy this car when I was a teenager. I was 17 years old.
Wow, so you've had this car since you were 17.
Yep. I drove it home from Victory Dodge in Costa Mesa.
Wow, that's really cool. And so what convinced you to kind of like say, hey, I really want this car?
When I saw it at the dealer. My dad was going to buy two cars. They bought another Dodge Dart, but it was the sedan type, and it had a slant 6 in it, and he was going to get two of those. And I said, no, Dad, let's get this one. And it took some convincing, but I talked him into it.
Crazy.
And then I told him that when I get a job, I'll buy the car from you.
Uh-huh.
And so I did, and I've had it ever since.
Wow. And then so it
was originally my mother's car, and it was registered in her name. Then I bought it from my parents.
And then so how did it go from you were 17, it had a 2-barrel, to what it looks like now?
Well, I originally put this engine in it when I was about 20, and then California came out with the smog program, and it wouldn't pass. So the car sat for 30 some odd years, and then my brother-in-law took the car when my first wife got sick with cancer, so I didn't want the thing to go to the junkyard, so my brother-in-law came and got it, and then he and my sister did all this stuff.
Wow.
And, put a Tremix 5-speed in it.
So all the stuff that's done to it is stuff that you guys did?
My brother-in-law and his guys.
Wow.
I had built the car. It's got a 69 Dart rear end in it with composite traction, and 410 gears. He put the Tremix 5-speed in it. I had a 727 automatic in it originally when I built the car the first time.
Mm-hmm.
But then they redid everything. The car looked just like these. It was the same color, same everything.
Okay,
Just
so
like
it was originally red.
Yes.
Oh, it was.
This is actually a Ford color called ingot silver.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was originally red.
Yes.
Huh. And then, so when you first got it, when you were 17, were the bumpers chromed or were they black? They were chromed. Okay. I really like how you painted the bumpers black, and the wheels are black, and all the molding, and the only thing I guess that's chrome.
All that stuff is powder coated.
Oh, powder coated. Excuse me. And then I guess the only thing that's chrome, I guess, is just the exhaust tips, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Those are the original plates. Because the
Oh, they are.
because the car was taken out of state and registered in Nevada, when they brought it back here, I had to do what's called a year of manufacturer registration. But those are the original plates to the car.
Oh, they are. What? And then you said the sunroof's kind of a rare thing for these, right?
They only made about 2% of the cars with sunroofs.
And then has a crank on the inside. Oh yeah. Just a great looking car. And you know, like we were talking about earlier, you don't see a lot of darts that look really nice. If you do see them, they're kind of beat up. And then the darts that you do see are, you know, just kind of just running. And I think I've told you this before, like your Dart is probably the nicest one I've ever seen, honestly. And it's just a really, really nice car. It sounds really nice. It's super clean. All the molding is blacked out. It's a really nice color. It's got black wheels. It's just a really, really nice car. It's just a really nice, clean car. It doesn't have a ton of stuff going on. It sounds really nice. It's just a really nice car. Is there other stuff that like people don't know about this car that like you've had? I mean, you've had it since you were 17. That's pretty crazy.
Yep.
A lot of the stuff on this car you've done yourself. That's a pretty,
the first time around.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy too. Are there any other things you could think of that people should know about this car? That
Well, these cars weren't originally called the Dart.
Oh, okay.
When Dodge first came out with this body style in 1970, they were called the Dodge Demon.
Oh, okay. And there is
the
a version of the Dart called the Demon, right?
I'm sorry?
There is a version of the Dart called the Demon, like
They
a
were
trim
all
level,
called
right?
Demons in the beginning of the cars
Oh.
that were shaped like a Duster. So this is kind of a cousin to the Plymouth Duster.
Oh.
But then a lot of people complained to Chrysler about the name Demon.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed it to the Dart Sport, and then the regular Dodge Dart, which is a sedan, became the Dart Swinger.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting.
a little bit of history.
That's crazy. All right, so let's go for a little drive.